Busted. Gallant troops takes ESN, Ipob by surprise. Storm their camp. See what they discover. Busted. Gallant troops takes ESN, Ipob by surprise. Storm their camp. See what they discover. To my dear listeners, good day to you from wherever you're listening from. Kindly stay tuned as I read today's news. The Nigerian army has successfully disrupted terrorist operations, dismantled hideout, arrested key figures, and seized firearms along with logistical supplies, demonstrating its ongoing commitment to national security. In a recent update shared on its social media platform, the army disclosed that some Boko Haram fighters, along with their families, have surrendered. These actions highlight the army's firm resolve to eliminate all forms of threat to Nigerian stability. A significant operation was recently carried out in southeastern Nigeria, where troops raided a hideout belonging to the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, and its militant wing, the Eastern Security Network, ESN, in the Enugu Umuonya community, located in the Aguata local government area of Anambra State. During the encounter, the terrorists were overpowered in a firefight and were forced to flee, abandoning a large cache of arms and essential supplies. The troops swiftly destroyed the hideout and recovered several weapons, including 78 rounds of 7.62 mm times 39 mm ammunition, 30 rounds of 9 mm ammunition, 20 live cartridges, a pump action gun, a locally made pistol, an AK-56 magazines, and 6 vehicles that were left at the scene. On October 9, 2024, troops operating in Plateau State intercepted a notorious arms dealer during a targeted stop and search operation on the Manga Bokos Road. The operation led to the arrest of 35-year-old Matthew Caleb, who was found in possession of a fabricated revolver rifle, a fabricated pistol, 23 rounds of 7.62 mm special ammunition, 2 rounds of 9 mm ammunition, and a motorcycle. Caleb was reportedly en route to Boko's town to deliver the weapons to potentially buyers when his plans were foiled by the Army's swift action. In addition to these, troops also apprehended 2 armed motorcycle snatchers and a robber within Boko's local government area. From these criminals, the troops seized a fabricated pistol, 4 rounds of 9 mm ammunition, and a motorcycle. In another significant operation, the Nigerian army dealt a severe blow to the remnant of Boko Haram in Borno State. A total of 15 fighters, exhausted and worn down, surrendered to the army in the Goza and Bama local government areas, alongside their families. This surrender marks a considerable victory in the ongoing efforts to eradicate terrorist activities in Nigeria. So my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. And now before I go, I want to say that I do not believe Ipob are accused of everything. Like they are being they are the one that did everything they are being accused of. But I want to say that in a state whereby you are trying to achieve something, then definitely you will have enemies. And these are the kind of enemies that you have that surrounds IPOP, that actually makes other people feel like they are the one terrorizing the state. You know, at times at times it can happen that it might be the federal government that are setting these people up. It might be them that sets them up, because since they want something and they could not give them, then they are trying to put them in problems so that they would not have time to discuss about the secession any longer. But to be honest, there are ways of doing things. The federal government are wise enough to do the needful, but pride won't allow them. Pride will not allow them